Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope it is finding you well. It is a Thursday of is it the first Thursday? It is the first Thursday in March. Wow. Amazing, amazing. Well, you know what I do when I first get on my show? I need to do a couple things here. I need to like myself. I need to share it to the Twixverse. And here we go that we are live. Yes, I have got to get that video and post that. Let's do this. I am so excited today. Um, I changed the way I do my presentation, my slides, because the other way was really, really long. It's got all this stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. I see you guys, when you have a chance, go over to Twix, and Mr. Snorterpoopus Cuber has posted a picture of him in his rubber human suit, and he says hello to everybody over there. That is really, really cool. Very cool. Um, but I digress. Squirrel, squirrel. It doesn't take a lot. It does not take a lot. Okay, we do have a poll. Let me see. Did I mess it up? Of course I did. It's now no longer here. Crap. I typed it all up and everything. Okay, we're going to have to type it up again, everybody. So here we go. My favorite? No. Fancy meal. Question mark. Which one? Which one would you eat? I just put fancy meal. Which one? Our first choice is lobster thermidor. Our second one is Japanese. I gotta make sure I do it correctly. Japanese A5 Wagyu. I think I spelled that right. Tomahawk steak. And then we have, where'd it go? What was the third one? The third one was, let me find my crown roast of pork. And then our fourth one is no thanks, burger and fries for me. So that's our poll. Fancy meal, which one? Which one? If you could pick anything, anything, which one would you pick? So that is our poll for today. Let's see. I am on I've changed to PowerPoint to do my presentations, so I'm really, really excited about that. But let's check our chat here. So my whole configuration of how I had to set up my screens, I only have 2 monitors and I actually need 3, at least. So I'm hoping I don't hang up if I'm hoping I don't end the show prematurely by hitting the wrong button. I don't think I will. I think we'll be good, but, here we go. First off, we have Corey Cochran. Hello to you. Good morning. I hope you have a great day. We have Snorterpoopus Cuber. Hello, humans and other critters. Um, and we have Stream on Limits and Saribot. Oh, yep, that's something I forgot to do. It it reminded me. So let me go over to my channel here and make sure it's okay. Yep, and let me go over to here and turn this off so people, if they want to, can actually talk over on the Twitch side. So, well, I'm so glad I remembered that. Thank you. SiriBot and Stream Elements help me remind me of that. And we have Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning to you. I hope you are doing well. And yes, no, Paul. I wish I had a check. I wish somebody gave me a check. That'd be wonderful. Uh, Lobster thermidor au cravat with a Mornay sauce, garnished with truffle pate, brandy, and a fried egg on top, and spam, of course. And we have Hungry. Hello, Hungry Boy. How are you? I would have voted for fancy meals like beef Wellington. LOL, Mrs. Well, what I tried to do is there's I couldn't I didn't do a chicken one. I wanted to do like a seafood, a beef, and then a pork one. I couldn't really think of a fancy chicken thing. So yes, um, so we have hellos, and hellos. So here we go. I'm going to start off with my you're kind of torn. Love a good Wagyu steak, but also love burgers and fries. This is not just any steak. This is the tomahawk steak. Those things are freaking huge. You could probably feed your family with it. But yeah, I tell you, I'd probably pick the Wagyu steak. I love steak. I love steak. I could only do I know, there's so many choices. There's so many choices. Pick out of the ones that I did. I can only do 4. I tried to do things that were kind of I hate to say the word generic, but kinda, big pictures. Big pictures. And, Snorterpoopus would only eat, um, beef Wellington if it was made using real Wellington. So here we go. We have our first, thing that I want to do is talk about this fundraiser that Team Park Streamers are doing over on the West Coast. This is to help the Children's Hospital of Orange County, which is on the West Coast, which is in California. They do a chalk walk in the park presented by Disneyland. It is a walk, and they take sponsorships to collect money for this. They wanna collect $2,000. That's their goal. The walk is in July, so we have plenty of time. If you can go over to the site that's on here, um, which is wait, this is cool. Okay, I've got PowerPoint now, right? So look at what I can do. You can go to the site that's right there. See the little light pointer? And you can go to it. They have all their information to find out about it. You can support um, you can do your donation to any of the team members, and it will all go to the same um, for park streamers, and it will all go to Children's Hospital of Orange County. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the links real quick here. So here we go. So there is that link. Um, I know. Let's see, who do I know? I know Theme Park Casual here and Berry Place 28. I asked if I could post this. They said absolutely. So go over there and check it out. And if you want to support them, support them. Sounds like a wonderful cause. I will be doing it. Since it's not until July, I'm going to wait until my next paycheck, my next check comes in so that so I can do it. But you have until July. So think about it, guys. It would be great. And also, the next thing, oh, did you see that wonderful little white? But yes, it's my birthday, March 11th, this coming Monday. Come celebrate with me at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have some little party games, I am taking some from Dad Man, the Where in the World, um, and stuff like that. So come on over, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, March 11th. That's Monday, and just celebrate with me. Um, I'm turning 60 years old. Yay! So very excited about that. Okay, we are done. We are done with that. That is that part of my early promotions. I've started doing that because I know that some people um, have to leave, and that way you can kind of know the basic stuff that is happening here. Uh, let's see. Dadman says, well, and here is the link to the chalk walk. And let me make sure I and Hungry, he wants blackened swordfish a la Yucatan style is fancy. And Dadman says, "Morning, Missus. Have a great stream. I'm in a bunker, so I may be in and out." Okay, that thank you. And we have LOL Bison Buzzy. Hello, hello. So I think on the missus's birthdays, Dalex may not be referred to as salt shakers. LOL. And hello, stunning. How are you today? I hope it is finding you well. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I am so excited. This is going to be so cool. I have started using today. Today's the first day, and I wasn't going to start doing this until Monday, but I accidentally deleted all the slides for today's show. Um, and so, uh, I said, "Oh, well, I'll just go ahead and do it this way." So it is time for our birthdays. It is 12 minutes into the show, 10:12 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And let's see how our poll is doing. We have 6 votes, and let me do this here. Um, no thanks, burgers and fries for me are in the lead. Then we have lobster thermidor and then the Japanese A5 Wagyu tomahawk steak. So not bad. Crown roasted pork is sadly in fourth. Okay, I think we have done everything there. Pa, pa, pa. We have 7 people watching. And how many likes do we have? The one thing I hate is you have to refresh the page to see how many likes, and then I have to go through my whole routine. We have 5 likes. We have 8 people watching. Thank you guys so much for that. Um, Let me do this, and let me do this, and we are back in the show. Um, Stunning is, um, they're having an argument about what to call deluxe, um, pepper pots, and, Deadman says, "No, find salt dispensers then." And we have some hellos and hellos, and Hungry calls Deadman a bad word. No, and Stunning said he is doing good. I finished the story mode for the South Park game where I crawled up Mr. Slave's butt in order to disarm a nuke. Oh my gosh. You would expect no less from a South Park video game. And we have Jerry Mendoza. Hello. How are you this morning? Okay, I think Daleks. I know. Sometimes my southern comes out. Daleks, Daleks. Daleks, darling. That's what it is. Daleks. We have 10 people watching. Wow, cool. Thank you very much. So it is now time for our birthdays. I just changed over to doing PowerPoint and I have found all these neat cool things you can do for PowerPoint. You ready to see it? It's going to be cool. So here's our first birthday person for today. It is ah and we do the reveal. I'm sorry. I love that. That just made me happy. I got to open the curtains for the birthdays. It takes so little to make me happy. Our first person is Bryan Cranston. He's 68 years old. He's an actor and filmmaker. He's mainly known for his role in Breaking Bad and Malcolm in the Middle. He's received 6 Primetime Emmys, 2 Tony Awards, and 2 Golden Globes. He co-developed and occasionally appeared in the series Sneaky Pete, and has also starred in the series Your Honor. I'm sorry, I was reading a comment and I'm trying to figure it out. On stage, he earned a Tony Award for his portrayal of President Lyndon B. Johnson in the Broadway play All the Way, a role he reprised for the 2016 HBO film of the same name. He received the Laurence Olivier Award and his second Tony Award for the play Network on the West End and Broadway, respectively. Bryan Cranston. Um, Dabman said that his poll is fine. I hope yours is good. And I love it, said Mrs. Deadman Walking. I use those on all my mini Mombi Awards season content. I have never used PowerPoint before, ever in my life. My kids have, but not me. And so I was a little nervous about doing it. I wonder how, I wonder how it would look if I did this. Nope, I like the other way better. Sorry. And so it's been kind of fun to use. Um, so yay. And Story Pooper says, hello, Dalek. Well, hello, Dalek. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dalek. Oh, hello, Dalek. Well, didn't realize it was a song here. Hello, Dalek. Well, hello, Dalek. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dalek. I can tell, Dalek. Okay, that's enough of that. So, and he also voiced Commissioner Gordon in the Batman Year One animated film. Cool. I did not know that. That was not on the well, I might not have looked all the way onto the list, but I'm going to write on here Batman. So next year I'll check it out. I'm writing so I don't forget to check that out. Why do you think of honeymooners when you hear Bryan Cranston? Because wasn't the neighbor was was it something Cramden or something like that? He's got periodic buffering, so he could be delayed. He's also Poe's dad in Kung Fu Panda 3. Yes, straight to the moon, Alice. But who was it Hal Cramden? Who was the friends? Oh, thank you. I think yes. People make fun of Slim Winton, but what he did was hard. And you think, he should have been Lex Luthor in the DC film? Norton. Ed Norton. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, no, I don't know why you figured out that. So, okey doke. Our next person is John Hurd. John Hurd is oh, and by the way, Bryan Cranston was 68 years old today. John Hurd passed away at 71 years old. He's an actor. He made his debut appearance in the film um, Between the Lines. He appeared in a number of successful films, including Cutter's Way, Beaches, and Deceived. He was also in The Trip to Bountiful, Big, The Pelican Brief, White Chicks, Home Alone, and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And in television, he had roles in The Client and Prison Break. He guest starred on The Sopranos. And we have yeah, yes, he's just a plethora of knowledge. And we have Subi720, good morning. I hope your day is finding you well. Um, and we have Masters Maniac Mexico. Why do I think of grumpy old men when I hear Brian Cranston? A morning. I don't know. Why do you? And we have some hellos and hellos and hellos. And an Eric Cartman voice. Judd Hurd really pissed me off. That's the best I can do. I'm not even going to try it again. Hit the like button, share out the stream, and thank you all who did from DadmanWalking55. Before we go to our next person, let me go over here and check our poll. We have, how many votes do we have? We have 9 votes. We have no burgers. Fries for me is in first, and all the rest are in third with 9 votes. So 3 votes. Wait, how can that be 3? For 33, what's, I don't know. 3 votes for, burgers and fries and 2 votes for all the rest. Very cool. Very cool, cool, cool. It's very difficult for me to see how many people are watching on each individual stream, because I have to really do a lot of, foolishness. Um, so I am going to, probably not do that a lot today. We have 9 people watching and 9 likes. Thank you guys very much for that. And on Twitch, we have how many people do we have on Twitch? We have 2 people over on Twitch. Thank you very much. Um, how many polar bears and a plethora? A lot. And Stunning voted for burgers and fries because I don't do fancy. And Hungry, I set you up with the Slim Whitman one. Slim Whitman used to live near us, by the way, for anyone that cares. We have Brock Baker, 38 years old. He refers to himself as the man of a cajillion voices. Wow. Look kind of humble there, isn't he? He is a YouTuber and comedian known as McGoiter, who does impressions and skits of celebrities and cartoons. He has over 1.1 million subscribers on his main YouTube channel. He has another channel called Brock's Dubs, where he provides dubbed voices for each of the characters in his videos. One of his more popular series is titled Celebrity Hate Mail. So, Brock Baker, 38 years old today. In reference to Slim Witten, he goes, he's laughing hysterically. He says, but I reckon Duran Duran and The Cure could have taken out more Martians. If you want to know what they're talking about, tonight at 9 a.m., 9 p.m., sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Dadman, Lisa from YouTube, and Hungry Boy are going to talk about the movie Mars Attacks. Um, so be there or be square. It's at Dadman's channel, Dadman Walking 55, YouTube and Twitch. And we have Killer Rabbit from Space over on the Twitch side. We have a poll, Killer Rabbit, and he says, "Greeting humans." Our poll is a fancy meal. Which one? Which one would you like? Lobster thermidor, a Japanese A5 Wagyu tomahawk steak, roasted crown. What? I can't remember what it's called. Crown roasted pork, or not me. A burgers and fries. So those are your your selections. If you'd like to pick one, let me know. If you need me to say them again, go ahead and tell me. Burgers and fries. So burgers and fries is still in the lead. I have okay, let's see. We have and have you seen Mrs., have you seen um Epic Rap Battles of History featuring Marilyn Monroe? I have probably have seen them featuring Marilyn Monroe. I have seen many of those. Yes, I think they are absolutely hilarious. And I probably have seen it. And I will go over and check it out after the show. Well, probably after my build stream today. And instead of Brock Baker, isn't he Broke Baker due to the energy crisis? Ack, ack, ack. And Dadman is telling Hungry Boy to go fly a kite about Duran Duran. LOL. Ack, ack. We're going to have a lot of ack acks because of Mars attacks. Watch the show if you don't. Go watch the movie if you don't know what we're referring to. It is goofy fun. We have some hellos and some laughter. Oh gosh, Al Gore keeps spamming me in the South Park game. I bought it to beat his ass. Oh my gosh. And here, so you know I'm not lying. Killer Rabbit did choose burgers and fries, and he's going, Polar Bear Rug. We know who that's to. And Hungry says, great to see you, Masters. We need to have a Ultraman show. Mm. And we have some hellos, and Snortopoopas waves at Mittens. Our next person is Taylor Bate, 27 years old. He's a professional wrestler. Um, he's currently signed with the WWE. He performs on the SmackDown brand. It's so confusing. Wrestling has got so many. Oh, just so many everythings. He is one half of the New Catch Republic with Pat Dunne. In 2017, he became the inaugural WWE United Kingdom champion, making him the youngest singles champion in WWE history at the age of 19. He is the only wrestler to become a NXT UK Triple Crown winner. He held the NXT United Kingdom Championship, Tag Team Championship, and Heritage Cup. He was also the only two-time NXT United Kingdom champion and is recognized as the final holder of that title. He's teamed up with Trent Steven as the Mustached Mountain, and two have held the NXT Tag Team Championship, um, the Chikara Campeonatos de Parajas, Progress Tag Team Championship, and the RPW Undisputed British Tag Team Championship. Uh, Tyler Bate, Seven, and Pete Dunne collectively formed the British Strong Style. The three were nicknamed the founding fathers of the NXT UK by WWE. Okie dokie. Taylor Bate, 27 years old. I know, killer. That's that's all that could. They should call him Master Taylor Bate so that it doesn't look kind of suspicious. And he's telling Snortopoopas to give me Tor Johnson. He's kind of tiny. Uh, there were some with him without a shirt on. He's very, very muscular. And LMAO and Jinkies. Oh, Hungry, are you ignoring Sci-Fi Mom B? And we have some hellos and hellos. And our next person is Matthew Vaughn, 53 years old today, a filmmaker. He's produced films including Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch, and he directed Layer Cake, Stardust, Kick Ass, X Men First Class, and Argyle, which I want to go see this weekend, probably on Sunday. Yay. Oh, speaking of this weekend, I believe well, I don't believe. I am planning on doing the uh, Oopsie Peeing Bear Saturday at 1 p.m. If that works for Snortopoopus, let me know if that works for you, Snortopoopus. Saturday at 1 p.m. Um, we will be doing Oopsie, which I got as a gift from Snortopoopus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, and let's see. So anyway, let me finish what he does. Where is he? Um, he also co-created the Kingsman comic book series and the franchise. He directed, produced, and co-wrote the films Kingsman: The Secret Service, Kingsman: The Golden Circle, and The King's Man. Matthew Vaughn, 53 years old. And let's see what some of our uh, ba, 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 some hellos and hellos, and we have laughter. And I guess that was Plan 9 from Outer Space that Hungry Boy was referring to. Excuse me. Oh, and he's short. He's like 5'6" or 7 with lifts. Hey, little dynamo. And Hungry's like, no, to Sci-Fi Mommy. I must have missed that comment. And Sci-Fi says, no worries, just being funny. So yes, we. Our next person is probably going to elicit boos and hisses, but uh, it's his birthday. It is Michael Eisner, 82 years old, a businessman, former chairman of the and CEO of the Walt Disney Company. His reign over Disney was controversial. He earned much praise in the beginning, but soured toward the end of his tenure. And Roy E. Disney, son of the co founder Roy O. Disney, and nephew of Walt Disney, actively campaigned for Eisner's ouster in 2003. Everybody, most people here know what good he did, what crappy stuff he did, but I'm not going to list all that. It's his birthday. He's 82 years old. Happy birthday, anyway, even though some of the stuff he did was poopy. Yes, he is 82 years old and hungry as he. No, no Eisner. Oh, wow, I missed somebody. Thank you so much. Adega Outlaw, hello. I don't know if I've ever seen you in the chat before. If I have, I apologize. But welcome, welcome to the show. I'm so glad you're here today. Um, and and Hungry says the evil ones live the longest. And Sci-Fi says that's bad, sad but true. Okay, so we're gonna get off of this face. Our next birthday is Jenna Fisher, 50 years old. She's best known for her role in The Office. She was also a producer for the show's ninth and final season. She appeared in such films as Blades of Glory, Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story, The Promotion Hall Pass, and The Giant Mechanical Man. She also appeared in the series You, Me, and the Apocalypse and Splitting Up Together. She is currently co-host of the podcast Office Ladies. Her first book, The Actor's Life: A Survival Guide, was published in 2017. And Dadman says, "Yes, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I would love to hit 175 subscribers by Monday. I'm at, let me look and see where I'm at. And I'll also check the poll while we're at it. We are, wow, okay. Burgers and Fries is still number one with 11 votes. I mean, there's 11 votes total. Burgers and Fries is still number one. The Japanese A5 Wagyu tomahawk steak is second, and the crown roasted pork and lobster thermidor are third. We have how many people do we have? We have 170 subscribers still. We have 9 people watching, and we have 171 subscribers. Thank you, thank you. I believe I know who subscribed, and we have 10 likes. Um, ba, ba, ba. Adego, if you subscribe, thank you. I don't get notifications or anything. But thank you so much. Um, let's see what we have. Okay, we have a hello. Oh, and Adega says, "Oops, sorry, Dad man. He forgot to put you on that list of hellos." And yes, she does have a lovely smile. And Jerry's like, "Yay!" You still say actress, please don't cancel me. You can say whatever you want. Well, no, you can't. But actress, actor, whatever you would like. And we have Jenna is a St. Louis native. She always doing work for the tourism board there. That's I love it when people like here Hungry says respects that they support their community, their hometown. Um, And Devin is saying it's okay. And we have, oops, let me almost, we have Quitaba Arif. Hello, Quitaba. Welcome back. Welcome back. And I think every show I say your name differently. And I, I hope I'm not saying it too poorly. Hello again. Welcome to the show. Let's see. We have hellos. Um, Eisner ruined Tomorrowland. Not that anyone has been able to fix it since. Oh no, you're not too late. We're like right in the middle of the show. Perfect time, perfect time. And the way this show is you can come in and out and because I know people have lives and some are on their way to work or going to work or getting ready to work. And so I kind of have it where you catch whatever you catch and it's okay. I did I call her an actor? I thought I said actress, but yep. And yes, thank you for subscribing. Um, and yes, it's like actor, actress, sorcerer, sorceress. And now you got the car song in your head. So here we go with our next person, Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes is a stand-up comedian, actress and writer. She's a writer. She was a writer on the Chris Rock show, which she won a Primetime Emmy Award for. She had recurring roles on The New Adventures of Old Christine, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Blackish, The Marvelous Miss Maisel, The Upshaws, The Other Two, and The Good Fight. She appeared in films Monster in Law, My Super Ex Girlfriend, Evan Almighty, and License to Wed. She's also voiced characters in such films as Over the Hedge, Barnyard, Brother Bear 2, Rio, and two sequels of the Ice Age franchise and Ugly Dolls. Wanda Sykes is 60 years old today. Thank you very much. Yes, happy birthday to them all. Oh, whoops, let me see. Yes, there are some places that do use, actor for an overall term. You are correct in that. Uh, well, I hope you had a wonderful Bible study. And is today your birthday, Penny? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope that it is great. There, I couldn't think of a rhyme. And, well, most of them are activists, Jerry, for if you really wanna be honest about it. Um, and we have happy birthdays to Penny. Happy birthday. March is a wonderful month for birthdays. And we have another happy birthday here, and we have parties, and let's see. Okay. And Brandon T. Jackson, 40 years old, American actor and stand-up comedian. He's known for his roles in the films Roll Bounce, Tropic Thunder, Percy Jackson, The Olympians, The Lightning Thief, Lottery Ticket, Big Mamas, Like Father Like Son, Percy Jackson, Sea of the Monsters, and he played Rufy Jackson in Deadbeat series. So Brandon T. Jackson, 40 years old today. And we have a lot of birthday. I understand. Okay. Is that? I'm hoping that says something along the lines of "Happy Birthday." I wish I could translate the. Oh, I can. Let's see. Let's translate. What did you say? Oh no, I think I like really messed everything up. Oh well, I don't know what it said. I'm afraid to do anything. Yes, I know some are fake activists to hold on to their jobs, but it is what it is. And we have Feliz cumpleaños to Penny and another happy birthday. And Quateba says happy 36th birthday to you, Penny. And God bless you. And Dadman is buffering, so if he responds, he responds. Um, and where sci-fi is, Dadman, it is storming in and out. So their internet is in and out. And the new Percy Jackson series was good. Okay, I did not watch any of the Percy Jackson films, or I did not read the books either. There's the cake and there's the ice cream. Yes, it was happy birthday in German. Um, and Dad apologizes is if he missed saying hi to anybody. They waited too long between films and the movie series, so they all got too old to make more. That happens. That's sometimes a lot of times they will, if they know they're gonna do a sequel they're close in time together, sometimes they shoot them simultaneously. Um, so yes. And Sci-Fi says, "I love the new Percy Jackson, uh, to Buddy. So much more of the books written into the show. He looks a little like Urkel. Stop it." And Hungry says, "He looks a lot like Urkel. Stop it." He's 40 years old today. Brendan T. Jackson, happy birthday to you. We have Peter Sarsgaard, 53 years old, an American actor. He made his film debut in Dead Man Walking. He gained recognition for his roles in The Man in the Iron Mask, Boys Don't Cry, The Center of the World, and Shattered Glass. He's also acted in the films such as Garden State, Kinsey Jarhead, An Education, Lovelace, Blue Jasmine, Jackie, The Lost Daughter, Night and Day, Green Lantern, Magnificent Magnificent Seven, and The Batman. 53 years old today. This next person is fascinating. It is Madame Saltiwan. She passed away at 85 years old. She is an American stage, film, and television actress for over 50 years. She was the daughter of former slaves. She began her career in entertainment touring the East Coast with various theatrical companies and moved to California to become a member of the fledgling film community. She began her film career in uncredited roles, um, one of the first ones being D.W. Griffith's controversial 1915 drama, Birth of a Nation. Uh, the scene she was in was cut by censors, but she was hired at $3 a day. And this became the first contract for a black woman when she was hired at $25 a week. Throughout the 1910s and 20s, she established herself as a publicly recognizable character actress. Her mostly uncredited roles were often in the mammy roles alongside popular actors of the silent film. She transitioned to the talkie era with relative ease and continued to appear in uncredited, high profile films alongside prominent actors. However, as a black woman in the era of segregation, she was consistently limited to appearing in roles as minor characters who were usually convicts, native women, or domestic servants, such as her unredited role as Native Handmaiden in the 1933 box office hit King Kong. Despite the motion pictures industry's limitation for African American performers, Saltiwan worked consistently throughout the 30s and 40s, and in 37 she was cast in her first memorable credited appearance in the role of Tabu Tituba in the film Maid of Salem, a dramatic retelling of the events surrounding the Salem witch trials of 1692. Her performance garnered critical praise. During the 50s, while in her 80s, she continued to appear on screen in a number of well received films, albeit now mostly in smaller bit parts and often uncredited. Her last screen appearance came in 1958 in the Anthony Quinn directed adventure film The Buccaneer. She died after suffering a stroke at the age of 85 at the Motion Pictures Actors Home in Woodland Hills, California. In 1986, she was inducted into the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame. Madame Sultiwan passed away at 85 years old. Just her story is just so fascinating. Just so fascinating. So, passed away at 85 years old. Oh, your room got dark. You had to go turn the light on. Um, so Master says, "What do you mean you're in a bunker talking to Dad, man? I am the German here. I should be in the bunker. That's the way." Just a fascinating woman. Just an absolutely fascinating woman there. And then we have Logan Kim, 17 years old. He is known for Ghostbusters Afterlife. He was in The Walking Dead Dead City and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, which I'm really looking forward to. And he is a fan of the Mortal Kombat franchise. 17 years old today. Happy birthday. And we have Willard Scott, passed away at 87 years old. If you ever watched the Today Show in the United States, you would remember Willard Scott. He was the weatherman. He was very, very personable. His career spanned over 68 years. 65 years he was with the NBC uh, broadcast network. As I said, he is best known as a weather reporter for the Today Show, and he celebrated the U.S. centenarians' birthdays and notable anniversaries. He was also the creator and original performer of McDonald's mascot clown Ronald McDonald. So we can blame him for that. The 6'3", 6'3", 290 pound Scott, which is 191 centimeters and 130 kilograms, was described by the New York Times as garrulous, gap-toothed, boutonniere-wearing, funny-hatted, sometimes toupee-clad, larger-than-life American everyman. And he was like the everyman. He parlayed his national exposure as weather presenter into a highly successful career as a pitchman who promoted an ever widening range of products, the fees for which outstripped his $1 million annual salary at NBC, which is equivalent to about $2.06 million in 2022. Scott said, I run me like a conglomerate because that's what I am. And I always keep lots of balls in the air. Willard Scott passed away at 87 years old. 6'3" is tall. Now you got the Mortal Kombat song in your head. I'm sorry. What song do you want to know in your head and we'll talk about it? Yes, he always had a smile, always had a smile. You watch the weather report before you watch the news? Yes, I only watch the weather report. And 6'3" is rather tall. Yes, yes, he was. Um, he also appeared as one of the Joy Boys on a popular radio show in the DC area when I was a cub. Very cool. Oh gosh. I love your birthday list today, ma'am. As 99% of the people presented are older or closer to death than me. Thank you. Oh goodness. You're welcome. You're welcome, I think. We have one more today, and it is, come on, Lynn Swan. Lynn Swan is 72 years old today. He's a Hall of Fame NFL wide receiver who played his entire career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was named MVP of Super Bowl 10 and he won a total of 4 Super Bowls. He retired with 5,462 career receiving yards and 51 touchdowns. He is also inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame and the College Football Hall of Fame. Lynn Swan, 72 years old today, and that is our birthdays. So, yes, cool. I'm having so much fun with this stupid PowerPoint. It looks so fun. I have no idea. Um, let's see. And Hungry says, LOL, I relate, Masters. And yes, and that crabby, dumb Brian Grumble treated him badly. He did. He did. But he's like, well, he's probably like, whoa, dude, I'm making more money than you when it's all said and done. So he didn't care. He didn't care. And I have no idea. Um, and you are uh, in response to that, yes, yes, I am having fun as well here. I'm so glad. A boy named Sue. I don't know what that's in reference to. That's a song. Maybe get that song in your head. Um, so it is 54 minutes into the show, 10:54 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. Let's check out this poll here real quick. Let me close this because I'm so afraid I'm going to do something wrong. Let's check out the poll here. And we have 13 watching with 10 likes. Thank you very much. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. And let's see. Our poll has 14 votes. Burgers and Fries is in first place with, stop doing that, with the Japanese A5 Wagyu tomahawk steak in second, lobster thermidor in third, and crown roast of pork in fourth place. We have 2 people over on Twitch side watching. Appreciate that very much. Um, Lynn Swann killed the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. So, are you talking to me, Johnny Cash? No, I know Johnny Cash. I know that's his song. Um, I didn't know if he was referring to something else. And hello to you, Mandalorian. How are you today? And you have a song in your head? You have a song in your head, or maybe like a theme music of a cartoon? Yes, sometimes it annoys me when I get a tune in my head. And Jerry says, I don't know, but he appears smaller when he lays drunk under the bar table. So, in reference to how tall is drunk 3PO. So it is now time for the second stage of our show, which is, oh, the player named Lynn. Okay. Oh, a boy named Sue was in reference to the player named Lynn, his first name, Lynn Swan. Alf probably was in love with him. So we are now time for something meaningful. If we can think of a better title for this, then let's have at it. So here we go. Our first meme. Celebrities should have cereals. Justin Timberflakes, Snoop Loops, Mackle S'mores. If you guys can think of any cool celebrity named um, cereals, stick them inside here. No better title? Thank you. And should be 99 bottles of, yes. And oh, that song. Everybody get 99 bottles of whatever you want to say. Metalliflakes. Clint's Cheerios. Okay, guys, this is something cool. I got a neat effect here. I hope it works. You guys ready? Here we go. Oh, I'm so done with that meme. Let's get rid of it. Bye, meme. Throw you away. 99 bottles of orange juice on the wall. 99 bottles of orange juice. You take one down, you pass it about. 99 bottles of OJ on the wall. Oh, yes, you want some songs stuck in your head? Listen to some sea shanties. Oh, yes, there once was a man who, whatever. I am a serial killer. My victims either drown in a sea of milk or die in the jaws of doom. I am a serial. Yes, I need to add something to it, but I didn't know what to do yet. I'm gonna pretty it up, but I don't know how to do it right now. I agree with you, Dad man. So, I am a serial killer. Here we go. Okay, I'm done with that one. I'm laughing more at the graphic than the transition than I am the graphics. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, they're great! Versed Frosted Cornflakes. Ah, they all right. And Hungry's Weedabox. Yeah, that's a cereal. That's a cereal for us. Paltrow Puffs. Oh, and here we go. Notice how everything has resellable bags nowadays. But cereal which could actually benefit from resealable bags, have those ones that self-destruct when you try to open them. Absolutely. Every time you open up a cereal bag, it rips down the side. Absolutely. Loki's charms. They're tragically malicious. And then Mandalorian says, I feel like I need to get stoned before eating frosty corn flakes. Jagger Jogger gums. You can say what you want about the '90s, but let's all agree their cereal was awesome. Let's look and see it with some of these cereals here. I'm trying something here. Look at that. They have G.I. Joe, Action somethings, Breakfast with Barbie, C3POs, Dunkin' Donuts cereal, Batman, Bill and Ted's Excellent Cereal, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong Jr., Mr. T. I pity the fool who don't eat my cereal. Crunchy Stars with the Swedish Chef, Ghostbusters, and the E.T. cereal. How cool is that? Cool ice creams. Thank you. Yes, they are funny, aren't they? And you haven't heard the new ones, Frosted Raisin Bran from Kellogg's. Yeah, that's just like, why? And yes, it's Weeta Beach. Weeta Beach. No unicorn flakes though. No, no, no. No unicorn flakes. We ate the Ghostbuster one growing up. In the '80s, we could still uh, uh, our parents make our parents believe that this stuff literally counted as breakfast. I miss the only days. Oh, and you ate it because only because your parents love Ghostbusters too. And GI Joe, Taylor Swifties, Taylor's Swifty shredded wheats. Okay, I must have just been an old soul, but I loved shredded wheat. They came in like big rectangular things. I would soak it in, run it under warm water, s- push the water out of it, put it in a bowl, put some milk and brown sugar on top of it. I loved shredded wheat. I was an old person before I was 15. The correct size for a bowl of cereal. Or they should make the bags waterproof and just pour the milk right in the box. Excuse me, I had to have a little drink there. Oh, I love lo loathe shredded wheat. Ack, ack. Rick Astley's cinema rolls. If you say Taylor Swift, you got it. Whoops. If you say Taylor Swift, you got it all on, my man. And then he says Malls Mallows. And that's your oldest son's cereal bowl. Yes, diabetes food attack, but they tasted so good. Darth chocolate pops. Ah, I found a message in my cereal. It said, "Ooh." I ate Alphabets cereal this morning, that Alphabet cereal this morning. So I hope to have a good bowel movement later. I got Cocoa Pops, the Aussie Cocoa Krispies here, thank you. We have Cocoa Pops, Cocoa Pop Cocoa Puffs, Honeycomb. Honeycomb probably has the most that, probably has one of the most highest amounts of, um, sugar in it. That's a joke on Family Guy. Peter thinks he's eating alphabets. Double laser loops. The victim of a serial killer. post Raisin Bran. I'm sorry. We have 14 people watching. We have 17 votes because we have one over on the Twitch side. Burgers is number one. Japanese Wagyu Tomahawk Steak is number two. Lobster Thermidor 3 and Crown Roasted Pork is number 4. Our poll is doing really good there. We have, let's see, 2 people watching on Twitch. Thank you guys very much. What did I just? Oh, I accidentally deleted it. Oh, well, let's fix that right now. Let's go back to the channel here and let's go over and do this. And then let's do this. I accidentally X'd out of the channel. That's not a good thing to do. Not good at all. So let's get everything back where it's supposed to be so that we're all happy, happy campers. Okay, let's see here. We have how many people over on YouTube? We have 12 people on YouTube. Thank you very much for that. We have thank you for let's see um and Quotiba is, oh wow, and love the cereal bowl size meme. Yes, I think you would love that cereal bowl. Now to Dadman, think twice before saying Taylor Swift a guy, as I got more up my sleeve. And you love the funny memes. I do too. They make me laugh. We have Agent Atwood saying, "What's up, y'all?" Not much. We're sitting here doing memes, and we have some hellos. Jack Byers Apple Jacks. So you should just call it Jack Buyer Jacks. Uh, so we are good there. Okay, here's our next one. Okay, let's see. I can't remember what it is. You know you're getting old when the adult cereals look more appetizing than the kitty ones. Never. I love kitty cereal. I can't buy it because I would eat the whole box. But I am kind of a fruity Flintstones. There is a fruity Pebbles, which is delicious. It's just sugar. Why don't I just take sugar and pour it in my mouth? Um, that's yep. Adult cereals. We have 50 Shades of Grain, Porn Flakes. I'm sorry, I'm probably going to get now just Special D and Rice Frisky. And then someone put Raisin Bran. I like Rice Frisky, that adult cereal. Oh, I'll have just a serving size of cereal, said no one ever. 1/2 a cup, serving size. No, I'm not gonna do it because I got that big bowl I gotta fill. No, no, no. Yeah, Cocoa Puffs. Okay, let's see. We have Fruity Flintstones. Cocoa Puffs were the best. Also, Cocoa Crazy Cow. Chocolate Choc Crazy Cow. Cocoa Puffs were good. I like Captain Crunch. I like that. I did like Frosted Flakes. I was kind of a traditionalist there. But I like Frosted Mini Wheat. I liked Mini Wheat. I'm sorry. You're getting old when the candle costs more than the cake. Bob Hope. Yes. Mine is pretty much there. We'll just put one for every 20 years, and that way I will only have 3 candles. Super sugary Dioetes. Oh, oh, goodness gracious. Milk than cereal. Cereal than milk. We're not going to have this debate because I'm on the wrong side of the fence with most people. I am on the wrong side of the fence. The best part about Halloween isn't the candy, it's the cereal. Yes, during Halloween, they kept bring them all out. You can buy them in bigger sizes. Count Chocula, Boo Berry, Frankenberry. Oh my gosh. I think all this the cereal part pretty much tastes the same. But no, they don't. They actually do taste like chocolate berries and strawberries. But yes. I love those cereals. Genius whoever created that. I'm sorry. Killer clowns. Killer clown. Just killer clowns. Just call it that. Yes, I do like jokes. Whoops, wait. I asked, since I like memes here, do I like jokes? Yes, I do like jokes. Yes, there is a new one that's caramel flavored, but I cannot remember the name of it. No, Jerry, I guess Jerry asked something. I don't know what it's. Oh, he says, can't get enough of Super Golden Crisp. It's got crunch with a punch. Oh, and Dadman said I was laughing way too much at the serial killer meme. Well, it was funny. Let's see. I missed the da, da, da. And Jerry says, haven't you heard of the unicorn song? Unicorn Flakes is a cereal that has a crunch with a punch. Yes. Caramello Creeper is really good. Oh, so yes. That's the name of it. And yes, that's true. I also read cereal boxes that always had stories from around the world. So, yes, when I was a kid, there were no phones or tablets. We read cereal boxes at breakfast. Yes, I read everything on the cereal box. And they put stuff on the back that was fun to read. And sometimes they had little puzzles or stuff like that. Absolutely. Uh, okay. Yes, they are seasonal now. Halloween is when they come out. But yes, reading on the back of a cereal box. And this is our last meme. Signs that breakfast cereals may not be healthy for you. The spokesman is a toucan, a chocolate vampire, Frankenstein, a sea captain, a selfish leprechaun, a hyper rabbit, elves, or caveman Fred Flintstone's daughter. Yes, these are all signs that your cereal is probably not going to be that healthy. So, yes, I concur with that totally. So, Caramella Creeper is a goth chick who prefers caramel to chocolate. I call shenanigans. And Sci-Fi Mombi says, I like her. I can't wait to go try it. Let's not discuss Fruity Pebbles after that. Let's not discuss Fruity Pebbles after that, Mrs. LOL. Yes, we will not. We will not. It is an hour and 15 minutes into the show, 11:15 in my neck of the woods. We have 15 people watching according to StreamYards. Thank you guys very, very much for that. And I am having so much fun using PowerPoint. Uh, it is the new toy that I have um, to do my streams, and It is really cool, and, I would vote all these spokesmen for president without a doubt. And the killer rabbit says, "Hey, I want tricks." Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. That just that was perfect. Oh, let's see how can I see the chat here? I guess I can't. Oh, here we go. Let's look at how our show. We have 16 votes. Burgers first, steak second, lobster third, and pork is fourth place. We had how many people? We have 12 people watching, and we have 11 likes. Thank you guys very much for that. Um, Actually, we have 12 likes. Thank you so much. We have 2 people watching over on Twitch. I appreciate that. And Hungry says, "Zombie gals are fab," and says, "Well, Liam Neeson returned his tricks in the Ted movie after he got beat up over it." Quateba, I don't understand the joke. Um, I don't know if it was within the translation, um, but I don't get it. I'm sorry. Pork is actually number 1. Poles here are not German friendly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So on that note, we are now time for on the, let's get our let's get this correct. Now at 1 hour and 17 minutes in the show, it is time for our celebrations. Um so celebration time. Our first celebration is Name Tag Day. Oh, isn't that so cool? Name Tag Day. It's part of the Celebrate Your Name week, um, day 5. And from National Today, it is Name Tag Day. How do we celebrate it? Well, you guess it, by wearing a name tag. On this day, people become more human and pay more attention to the people who pass by them or who they pass by every day. With over 7 billion people in the world, it can be easy to feel alone and small. Name Tag Day, with over 7 billion people in the world, it can be easy to feel alone and small. Wait, name tag day, I'm sorry. Let's start all over again. Name Tag Day, celebrated by, you guessed it, wearing name tags. On this day, people become more human and pay more attention to the people who pass them by or who they pass by every day. With over 7 billion people in the world, it can be easy to feel alone and small. Name Tag Day allows everyone to be in the spotlight, if even just a little bit. On name tag day, you're not just a nameless Joe passing by in the neighborhood. Instead, when you pass by, everyone knows your name and can connect with you. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I got it now. So let's go back up here. So they said the game beating that I'm going to do is going to be quite shocking. And it's it's funny because of the shock that the users have when I defeat them in a game. Are you not a good game player, or is it surprising? I always think people are shocked when I beat them because I'm horrible at playing games. I'm shocked when I beat them. I'm proud of you, Mrs. Dadman. You're saying sorry like a true Canadian. I understand it now. I understand it. I really, um, I empathize with that. I relate to it. Absolutely. Yes, that's a name tag thing. They always give me one that said Goofy, but my name is Martin. Yes. Cheers where everyone knows your name. Yes. You found Santa. Very good. I don't like name tags. I also don't like those darts they shoot you with so you can be tracked. Yes. Yes. Um, Akiba, I do. I play Destiny too, and I if there's a spot that you can get into that you're trapped, and the only way you can get out is by quitting the game, then that is me. That is me. And Meadowlarn says, "I'm sure I've gotten reported many times for some of my wins in Fortnite. LOL." Some of those wins are fantastic. That is so, so true. We get our celebrations from 3 sites, daysoftheyear.com, national today.com, and nationaldaycalendar.com. So that is where we get our celebrations from. Our next celebration is National Hospitality Hospitalists Day. I have to turn the page. Days of the Year says this day brings specific attention to those doctors who practice medicine specifically in the patients only, within with patients only within the confines of a hospital. This is the fastest growing specialty in modern medical care. Hospitalists deserve some attention and appreciation on this day. Okay, another specialty. They only work in hospitals. Okay. And now, why we have our poll today, National Crown Roasted Pork Day. National Day calendar says crown roasted pork earns its name when a pork loin forms a circle with the ribs pointing upwards, creating the points of a crown. Often they're held together with twine, and sometimes they put those little crowny things on top of them to make them look even more special. It's seasoned, usually it's stuffed with something in the middle, roasted and served, and it just makes a beautiful centerpiece on the table. For anyone familiar with roasting pork and other meats, this roast cooks much the same way. What makes it stand out is its presentation. It elevates an already flavorful cut of meat to a whole other level and makes the cook look exceptional in the process. Crown roast of pork day. Speaking of that, how is our poll? Let's check it out. It is with 17 votes, burgers, steak, thermidor, and then all the pork. Crown roast of pork is in fourth place. There is not much love. There's a little bit of love. Ah, oh, nom 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 nom. Yes, yes. And in South Park, Stunning is now looking for Jesus. It is something that's fairly new. Whoops. It is something that I thought it is something that is fairly new, Masters. They've got to give people new names. And then we have National Cereal Day, and that was because for our memes. National Day says there isn't a person alive who doesn't know a bowl of cereal, a spoon, and some milk equals a party in your mouth. Fiber, sugar, raisins, or even Lucky Charms. The flavors and prices each box hold are limitless and can add to any humdrum morning. So let's snap, crackle, and pop through all the reasons why National Cereal Day should be in your day planner and on your menu. What's one of the reasons why? Because you can have cereal at every meal. You can be sensible and start with fiber one. For lunch, you can have a little more robust Lucky Charms because they're magically delicious. When dinner rolls around, go a little crazy and mix regular cornflakes with some frosted ones and follow up with a Rice Krispie treat for dessert. Having cereal for every meal. Or you can try a new cereal you've never had before. There are hundreds of cereals to choose from, and if you want to expand your breakfast horizons, why not pick up one you've never had before, like Cranberry Almond Crunch or Grape Nuts or Kellogg's Honey Smacks, which is nearly 50% sugar by weight. So, Honey Smacks are more sugar than cereal. Or you can buy one or two cereal fun packs. They're the ones that have the smaller things of cereal and hand them out to your coworkers or friends and say Happy National Cereal Day. And Dad Man says, "No, it's a party in your hoof. Be a party in your hoof." And pork is number one. And we have after the poll, this poll, I'm going to make a grilled cheese, um, though I should eat a salad. And yes, always be kind to your nurses. And Killer Rabbit from Space says Honey Nut Cheerios is their favorite food. Yes, nurses work in a lot of places, and many work in hospitals. You are correct. And Lucky Charms is Amy Schumer, while Captain Crunch is Scarlett Johansson. I love, uh, I like Captain Crunch cereal. And Jerry knows my nurse has always kicked our ass, not to mention that I am a physician. Our next birthday is National Bee Herd Day. National Bee Herd Day. From National Day Calendar encourages small businesses across the country to make their presence known. The day recognizes the over 145 million small businesses in the United States striving to be heard over the big business dominated noise. Around the United States, small businesses employ approximately 47% of the workforce. Standing out amongst the crowd can be a daunting task, but small businesses are unique in many ways. Not only do they supply cutting edge services and products, but they also reinvest in the small town America and local neighborhoods in many ways. When small business owners live, work, and play in our communities, their dollars stay and grow. Support your small businesses. If I have a choice between going to the local hardware store, or going to one of the bigger hardware stores, I will always try to go to the local one first. If they're open, I will go there and get what I need. Might it cost a little bit more? It might, but I like supporting them. So yes, small businesses, support them. And, yes, it's very hard for them to be heard. Um, a lot to go by local word of mouth. Um, some are really going into social media to try to, increase their business, and a lot of them have online stores. Yes, you are stunning. Yes, you are. Um, Dadman is a minute behind now. Crunch berries. I love the crunch berries. Bee herds ran across the plains long ago, missus. Magic spoons, I like the spoons that change color, the ones you could get in the box. Only only if he is sorry about doing it. Only if he is sorry about doing it. We have Plant Power Day. Daysoftheyear.com says it was established to encourage people to eat more vegetables and other plant based foods as part of their daily meal and beverages. It's not necessarily about cutting out animal products entirely, but rather about making plants the centerpiece of your diet and considering plant based options first, either just for the day itself or longer term. Trade out milk for orange juice, hamburgers for eggplant, ice cream for sorbet. These kind of choices are not only healthier for you, but they also help ensure your eating habits are more conscientious. Plant Power Day. I do think most people in our country, in the United States, do not eat enough vegetables, even just eating vegetables. Um, so I can see how this could be important. Not cutting out meat, but adding more vegetables in various ways. Sock Monkey Day. I love Sock Monkey. Sock Monkey is one of my characters in Fortnite. I was so happy to see this day. National Today says a stuffed monkey fashioned out of socks in the shape of a monkey is known as a sock monkey. How appropriate is that? In the United States and Canada, these stuffed toys are a blend of folk art and silliness. Brown and white sock monkeys are exceptionally long limbed, have long tails, and vibrant red lips. Additional decorations on their head and around their neck is possible. The figure has been ingrained in popular culture. It's appeared in comic books and art pieces, and it's also in the video game like Fortnite. Yes, yes, yes. I love Sock Monkey. I am not trading out burgers for eggplant, but I'll eat a veggie schnitzel. Okay. They're just saying every once in a while, not all the time. That's all they're saying. I don't know if I posted that one. If the Lord didn't wish us to fart, he wouldn't have given us butts. Well, I'm not saying it's not the farting that's the problem. Um, it is, no, it is who you were farting on, stunning. Farting is natural. Farting on people, any people, is not a good thing to do. And Agent Edwards says, nap time, lurk mode activated. Thank you very much. There are so many variations of Captain Crunch. They even have Captain Crunch without the crunch berries. And you being wished a good night by Hungry Agent Atwood. Our last celebration is Alexander Graham Bell Day. Days of the Year says ring, ring, ring. Does anybody know what a telephone ring sounds like anymore? With smartphones, I've got music for my ringtones. But ring, ring, ring. Hello, who's there? Let's take a moment to honor the master inventor of the telephone and other inventions, Alexander Graham Bell Day. This day is celebrated on this day particularly because it's the anniversary of the day in 1876 when the patent was granted for Bell's machine that would eventually become the telephone. Although he was not the only person to work on such an invention, he was the first one to get the patent on this type of machine. It celebrates the innovation and invention and creativity of those working in fields of science, engineering, technology, and more. Alexander Graham Bell Day. I have a real life South Park challenge for you. Print. I farted on Jesus on a shirt and attend a Catholic church mass. Report if you survive. That would be a good show. Oh my goodness. Don't do it, stunning. Just don't do it. I remember the grating noise of ring dials on real phones when you release the ring. When you dial the phone. Yes. Yes. I love. I love a rotary phone. Oh, yep. And Stunning is laughing. You've probably given him a challenge, and we will say goodbye to dear Stunning. It was nice knowing you. Whoops. What did I do? There we go. Oopsie daisy. I messed up. So that is our show. It is an hour 35 into our show, 11:35 in my neck of the woods. I do have a show at 1 o'clock today. Let's look here. And this is actually what I'm going to be building. Here's the book for it. I'm going to be doing the Stonehenge. It's a very cool looking book. So uh, at 1 p.m. Eastern time today, that is what I am going to be building. Let's go to our promotions. This one is not a shameless promotion. You guys, this one I really, um, 12 more hours. It's just your butt blowing a kiss. It's an act of love. Okay. Okay. And 12 more hours to kill a rabbit. And Master says, at my days, a telephone only was a telephone when it was heavy enough to kill someone with. Yes, yes. What? No Alexander the Great Day? Too much to ask, I guess. Well, whatever day he has done something special, then it will be. We're going to talk about this just for a second. We have Team Park Streamers is doing a fundraiser. It is actually a walk for Children's Hospital of Orange County. It's called Chalk Walk in the Park, presented by Disneyland. Um, if you go over to the website that is on the page, I'm actually going to go ahead and type it in to the chat here real quick. Um, so there is the link. I hope I did it right the first time. Anyway, if I didn't, this is the correct link. Chalkwalk.org, Park Streamers. Go over there, read about it, find out what it is. The walk is in July, so you have time to donate to them. Their goal is to reach $2,000. The last time I looked, they were short of $600. It might have gone up since then. Um, if you can only do a couple bucks, a couple bucks helps. If you can't do anything, that's okay. Support them by going to the page, sharing the link, and get the information out there. Um, but yes, I know theme park casual and park. Um, all of a sudden, Barry Place 28. All of a sudden, I cannot remember his name. Barry Place 28, and he did give me permission to promote this. So go over there, check it out, and support them if you would like to. Let's see what else we have. Did I skip a? I did not put it in there. Okay. So block out the boredom. I'm bored, so let's build something. You can go check out impromptu streams that I'm going to do on Twix. I will promote them as soon as I decide I'm going to do them. Miss Dad at MDadmanWalking55. My morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking are daily at 10 a.m. The puzzle editions are Wednesday and on the weekend. My PO, I left out my birthday celebration and oh well, my PO box address. Let's check out the info on these pages, um, on my YouTube and my Twitch. The about pages will have my PO box information on there. I have a Ko-fi. You can support me there at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Um, if you want to do a monetary donation, you can. Gift. My birthday is on Monday. You can do a one-time or a monthly. My wishlist throne.com, Mrs. DadmanWalking55. You can buy me stuff on there. It's a wish list. It's private so that we don't know each other's information and you can still send stuff to me. I'd like to thank Daisy and Liam for these two gifts, the Stonehenge and Big Ben. I will be building Stonehenge at 1 o'clock today. Big Ben will be another time maybe next week or in a couple weeks. I've got some other builds also. On Saturday, I'm planning on doing Oopsie, the third peeing bear in the series. And so we can finish that scenario of the men's restroom. I'd like to thank Agent, Squeaka, Daisy, and Stunning and Snortapoopas for the gifts that they have given us. We have gift builds on my playlist on my streams. I have live streams and VODs at youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55 with a period after Mrs. for YouTube. Twitch is Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. Twix is M Dadman Walking. If you don't want to remember all those, go to one of the About pages on YouTube or Twitch, and all the links are there. Let's go and check out the others. I am going to find something else here. I don't know how to do this easier, so we're just going to do this. Um, there's got to be an easier way to do this, but oh well. We're doing it this way. It's my birthday. I wanted to get this slide up. Celebrate with me March 11th at 8 p.m. Um, Eastern Time. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to have some games. Um, and I hope you guys can show up. And have and have some fun with me. It'll be my 60th birthday, so March 11th. Come celebrate that with me. Let's check out our chats here. Um, Jerry Mendoza's ringtone is Superman by John Williams. Mandalorian, you have a good day also. This is the link to the chalk walk with the park streamers. So you can go there. Oh, today is Put an Elephant on a Mountaintop Day. Yay, that would be interesting. Yes, thank you. The Berry Place and Theme Park Casual are two people that Dadman has had on his stream. So if you could support that, that would be absolutely wonderful. I am all for helping other streamers when they do um, fundraisers and stuff like this. I think it's really, really cool. And Dadman is ack Mrs. Um, and Hungry says at least Mars Attacks had Rod Steiger, LOL, at Dadman, and Pisces Power Misses. Um, Yes, I will shout out Mars Attacks tonight. Absolutely. I did that earlier. I'll do it now. Tonight at 9 p.m., they Hungry Boy, Lisa from YouTube, and Dadman are going to be talking about Mars Attacks. It's a funny movie. Come join them, have a good time. There's always laughter. Um, um, Lots of laughter. So go and check that out. Um, it will be a blast. And Dadman loved Rod Steiger. He was right. Um, and you are welcome very much. No problem. Anytime. Let's end our poll so that that will be done. And the winner is burgers at 47%, steak at 24, lobster at 18, and crown roast of pork at 12. That is our poll. Thank you all for voting for that. I appreciate it very much. I just think they are so much fun. So it is now time for me to say goodbye and to see you at 1 p.m. for my build stream. So I will see you then. And remember to be kind, to show love, and remember that you're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. You all have a great day, and I will see you at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.